Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini. So this is going to be your weekly prediction for the week of the 29th, April up until May the 3rd, the day of the new moon in Taurus. And I just wanted to get this written out. So for this week, I'm tuning into the energy of your Venus and Gemini. And immediately I start to get this feeling of a butterfly. I just feel like you guys at this point are like, you guys right now are butterflies who want to break open, and like you guys are in the cocoon and it's like you want to fly. Or if you've been in the cocoon, this is your time to shine. This is your time to fly and be as social as you want to be. And I'm hearing in my head like, I'm just trying to catch a break, man. I'm just trying to catch a break. I'm just trying to catch a break. And somebody just give me a break. You know, it's a wild child right now. Gemini is a wild child. A wild child as well, because Jupiter is retrograde opposite you. So you're getting these insane downloads, insane experiences, insane intergalactical experiences. And starting off for the week, okay, we have the Strength card. So the moon is making its way through Pisces right now, and it's going to be transiting Pisces until Wednesday, right? So there should be a lot of chatter within your own little realm of influence. You know, there's going to be a lot of important detail that you want to feel like there's like a lot of important details you're trying to scan and scope, and you're trying to do it quickly so you can get to the next thing. You know, it kind of feels like that. But we have the Strength card out. We have the Strength card, and yeah, that whole energy of feeling like I'm trying to catch a break. Like I'm trying to you know, catch a break. I'm trying to get a break on the next show, on the next rodeo show, right? The Strength card is Leo. It's all about something that is special to you. What gives you strength? What gives you the ability to shine? Your strength feels very much like a talent. It feels like something you want to give. Feels like something that you're creating, something that you're doing, something that you're trying to present to people. You know, you're just trying to have strength. You're just wanting to muster up the courage to take that final bow. I'm hearing, make that decision. And then we have Justice with the Ten of Cups. Justice with the Ten of Cups. Do it again. Justice with the Ten of Cups. Okay. Justice with the Ten of Cups is, so long-term, I'm hearing long-term healing, long-term healing process. Long-term healing process. Justice is all about making a decision. You got a decision that you need to make. You got a decision that you need to make for your future, for your happiness. There's decisions that you're needing to make for your own happiness, Gemini. For your own happiness. For your own joy. Venus and Gemini. And then we have the World. The World. The World. The World, the World, the World, the World. So a Gemini is not bound to nothing. Gemini is immutable air. It adapts. It changes. But when a Gemini gets attached to something, when they find something that they love, that's the world to you. Gemini, when you find something that you love, that is the world to you. And you have something that you now want to present to people. And it's a beautiful love story. You know, there's this beautiful love story that Venus and Gemini wants to master and pattern. You know, Venus and Gemini, Gemini period wants to pattern their love story. You know, they don't want to feel like they're bound to anybody's tall tales that don't really relate to them, you know, that don't you know, have them in mind. Does that make sense? You know, Venus and Gemini, very, very unique. Very, very unique. And there's this word that keeps coming into my head called contingent. I don't know why that keeps coming to me. But you, Gemini, Venus and Gemini, this week, there's something that means the world to you, a particular gift, a particular strength, a particular like story, or there's something that means the world to you, and it makes you happy. This is something that makes you very, 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 very happy. And maybe this has to do with love. I think this has to definitely do with love, and affection, and a gift. You know, so the Justice card is very Libra, needing to make a decision between you and somebody else, needing to make a decision that validates your experience. So, yeah, you know, if any of you are in court, or if any of you are dealing with anything legal, you know, good luck to you on that. You know, many blessings and safe travels and, you know, situations. But I'm not feeling like this is very, very, very much like that. I feel like this is something. Maybe Gemini, you spread your wings too thin, and you know, yeah, I think you spread yourself too thin for one particular person. That's not good. That's not good for a Gemini. It's not good, right? We have ten of Swords coming out. Ten of Swords. So we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Justice, the World, and the Strength card. Yeah, Gemini, you're ending something. You're ending a long something that happened long term. Gemini, love is all that you need. Love is all that you need, Gemini. Love is all that you need. You know, you don't need time. You create your own time. You don't need space. You create that for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? But what you need, Gemini, is love. And you always need something to be able to come back to. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes what that means for you is not being bound, you know, to something, not being tied down to something, so you can always have the option to be able to come back. You know what I'm saying? Gemini wants to be able to come back, because ultimately what Gemini wants is a well-rounded experience, and they want something that they can prove the test of time with. So this week is like, I'm hearing in my head, fleeting memories gone bye-bye. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. Now, whatever this is, Gemini, this is going to give you great stories. If this is a romantic relationship, then this was something that you spent a lot of time on. And it probably hurts the other person more than it hurts you. You know what I'm saying? This probably hurts the other person more than it hurts you. And then we have the Sun. The Sun coming out. Health, strength, and vitality. Gemini, whatever this situation was, Gemini, you shared a lot. Like, you gave a lot of yourself, probably more than you felt like you should, probably more than you felt like, you know, people deserved. More than what you were willing to bargain at the beginning. But you free yourself from something long-winded, something long-standing. You free yourself up of a rumor. You free yourself up of speculation. You free yourself up of something. So this could definitely be dealing with multiple people. This could be dealing with a couple of people. this I'm hearing this could be open to the public. You know what I mean? This could be something that's open to the public. I don't know what this is dealing with. But it's something that's got to do with your relationships and you needing to find safe ground. I feel like you need to find safe ground for it. But this week is giving you love. You're being opened up to new patterns. 5 of Pentacles. Yep. You were giving your time and your energy to things that now you can't grow anymore. You know, all Geminis want to grow constantly. They just want to constantly grow. Meet, learn, love, and grow. Meet, learn, love, and grow. And so growth entails you cutting people off and leaving. So this is all going to be contingent upon your success, I'm hearing. This is all, your success is contingent upon severing ties with these people and with this relationship, okay? The Sun, though, and strength the world with justice. I'm hearing no justice for the wicked. What's that quote? No wealth for the wicked, no justice for the wild. And we have 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. Whatever this was, Venus and Gemini, you trapped yourself in it. You made yourself too available, and you got caught up in some bullshit. But it looks to me like you're flying out scot-free. Like you get out of this thing scot-free, as Gemini knows how to do, get out of stuff scot-free. Admit it. Y'all get away with stuff scot-free. And don't have to pay for anything. So we have the Sun, strength, and the world with justice. Those are the 4 major energies here. The 4 major energies. Excuse me. Strength in the world. So to me, it looks like you find your strength after the end of a cycle. Yep, this is the end of a long cycle. There was some very, very long cycle, Venus and Gemini, that bound you, that you were that you became used to, that you became a part of. You probably made some enemies. You made some enemies, Gemini, but the battle belongs to you. In this case, the battle is yours and the victory is yours. And I'm hearing in my head, nothing ever happens without your consent. Nothing ever happens without your consent. So Venus and Gemini, did you consent to something that you didn't know what you were buying into? Did you consent to something and allow something you didn't know what you were buying into? That you thought was going to be good for you, that was going to allow you room to grow. This doesn't have to be just in relationships. This can be in work. This can be in a partnership. This can be in school. This could be any manner number of things, because we have the world here, which kind of releases you from the weight of a certain format. You know, it's a Saturnian energy. So there's a very Saturnian breakdown here where you get released from a cycle, something that you were a part of for a while. Something institutional, though. It was something instituted, something institutional, something systematic, something that probably would have been recorded, like would have been public record. There's something here about a public record. And so if any of you guys are dealing with any legal battles, any legal issues, again, I'm wishing you safe, peace, love, and light on that. But it looks to me as though you gain the victory. You gain the victory. You get to smell the roses. This could be a marriage, some type of a lawsuit. You know, this could be in relation to music. I feel like this may be something, if I'm any musicians on here, this could be something within music. You know, the music industry, you know, copywriting things, any of those type of subjects. But it's something that you would have, something that there would have been mild or great success for you in it if it had been carried out in its original formatting, if it had been catered to you, if you had been considered, or if you had considered yourself in a different light. That's what it feels like to me, Venus and Gemini. So let's get one more card out. Let's just see how this kind of wraps up just a little bit for the week. But this is all just for this week. So I don't know how, over what time span this is, you know, being allotted, you know, but this is definitely for this week. And this week it looks like you're breaking out of some prisons, you're breaking out of some chains, some battles, some long awaited confirmation. So let's get one more card. And then we got Five of Swords. So wow. This definitely was some type of a battle, some type of mental warfare, some type of argument, some type of legality, some type of attacks. Like whatever it is, Venus and Gemini, you left yourself open and vulnerable for attack. I think you gave a little bit too much of your time, your love. You didn't put up those Geminian walls, you know what I mean? You just didn't put up, you let your guard down, Gemini. You let your guard down. You let your guard down for a little bit. For some time though, it looks like something for some time has been eating away at you, and you've been working through it, and now you get the validation, the vindication that you deserve. So congratulations. Yay. Venus and Gemini, this was your weekly prediction. My name is Poseidon of Deep Astrology, and I thank you for tuning into this scheduled program, and I'll see you guys a little bit later, all right? Don't go nowhere.